Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some it's not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. First, I want to say, happy Tuesday, y'all. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. So, y'all, I got to get to this story right here. Now, I can't go into all the details until the 2-minute mark, okay? Because this stuff is very disturbing, okay? We all know about the beef between YSL and YFN members, and that it does not matter that they're behind bars. The beef continues, y'all. It continues. An alleged YFN member is recording in the prison, y'all. In the prison. He's recording himself assaulting, okay, a YSL member in the prison, y'all. In the video, you can see that he is, and not, for the love of me, I don't even understand this right. And manual, I'm still trying to wait till the 2-minute mark before I get into this. I thought when you go to jail and prison, they don't give you like shoestrings and stuff like that so that you won't be able to harm yourself or nobody else with it, y'all. Well, this new day and age now, these prisoners can get their hand on whatever they want. And is it a possibility because these are rappers, and they got a little money when they was out on the street and they can do what they want in there, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I know, and people don't have to remind me, that YSL and them has been doing some dirty stuff. Okay, y'all, when they was out here. And for the love of me, I don't understand why, Young Thug was doing the stuff he was doing and he had made it in the industry. He was making big money. He could have turned his whole life around. But instead, he used this time and his money to, show people how much power that he had with a skirt on, with his nails done. Okay, y'all? These are the new day and age street associates. Okay, y'all? So I'm past the 2-minute mark now. I can kind of talk a little bit about what's going on. So a YFN member, it has, and if y'all want to see it for yourself, you can go to on site, okay, on his IG. It's just been posted up there, okay. The YFN member is recording himself physically assaulting a YSL member in prison. In the video, you can see that he is hogtied, y'all, the man, and attempting to scrape his tattoo off with a makeshift weapon. Okay, y'all? Y'all know what they make when they're in the prisons. They got weapons, showing it on video footage and loading it up to social media. Y'all tell me, do this make sense? As well as he's poking at the man, standing over his body, poking him and everything. He got him laying on the floor about a toilet seat, y'all. Now, I'm going to show y'all a few pictures. And this is so sad that our people have come to this. But this is what they're about now, y'all. Okay? As you can see, he got on the Department of Corrections shirt right here. Okay, y'all? And like I said, it's a video footage. It's a video. You can go watch the whole video footage. I didn't want to play it on my page. I didn't want to do that. Because this made me sick to even look at this in the first place. But half of the time, some people be deserving some of this stuff that they get, okay? Because when you out in the street and you slinging, got these weapons all in people's faces and stuff, they never think about you might be in a position where, you are the victim, okay? So you can see the Department of Correction shirt on him. And I'm going to play a little bit of the audio while I'm showing y'all the pictures, okay? I'm going to play the audio if it would play at the same time. Let me see.
Stop crying, bitch. You ain't crying when you was slime, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, bitch. Put aside. Shit, cut that shit out your neck, bitch ass nigga. Shut up, nigga. Put aside, nigga. Too much you slime, nigga. Stop moving, bro, if I bust your ass now. Too much you slime. Look, I can't get that shit up off your ass. Stop crying, bitch. You ain't crying when you was slime, nigga.
Okay, y'all. So this is what he's saying while he is standing over here, poking at him with this weapon that he made in the prison or somebody gave him. And he has it's a thing of giving people too much freedom in the jails sometimes. I know they want them to, stay advanced with what's going on out here as well. But when you give them phones and stuff like this and recorders that they can record themselves and load it up to social media, pretty much assaulting someone like you watching a movie, and this is real life what this guy is going through. There's just a little bit of what he's showing us. What is they doing to him, when they not recording? Okay, y'all. This is sad. This is sad on so many levels, and it don't make sense that our people is doing what people want them to do. Instead of them, using their brain and realize that they are caught in the system just like a lot of other people are caught in the system. Even the ones that's call themselves doing the abusing. They are a part of the takedown of their own race. Okay, y'all? And this is so sad. And they're using this rap game so that they can do these things. It's a reason why that they're taking rappers, people that's in the hood, slanging and banging, and they giving them, a rap career, and they're telling them to, push certain agendas, to make a difference in, the neighborhoods and this and that by pushing certain agendas that, men should not be men anymore. They should be soft. Okay, y'all? Like Gossip Girl Boy. Okay, y'all? They should be soft. And they should, also be, in power to, be able to have a whole bunch of followers that'll copy off of the things that they're doing or look up to them. Okay, y'all? They're giving these rappers who's really ain't nothing but hood boogers. Okay, y'all? That's all they are. Hood boogers. They're taking them out the hood, and they still got the hood in them. Okay, y'all? They're giving them money, and they already know the dirt that they're doing on the street in the first place. They're taking lives. Over, this is my block. This is where I serve. This is not where you gonna serve. This type of stuff, okay? It's already, they're beefing on the street. So they take them off the street, and they put hundreds of thousands of dollars in their pocket. And they know they don't know no better. They don't know how to make a way out of the hood, even if they're out the hood, y'all. They still in there in the brain. So they takes this money and they start dropping bags on people, getting them taken out. Okay, look what's going on with the whole, FBG Duck thing. I mean, they're loading up people left and right. They still locking people up over FBG Duck. And, no matter what you say about Mama Duck, I'm going to just tell y'all this. She's ratting for her son. And she have not let up one little bit about finding out who all played a part in taking him out and coming for all of them, y'all. That's one good thing that she is doing, and I have to give her flowers for that, because there's so many mothers out here that's turning their head on who all played a part in who took out their sons. And they're in the industry and they're ignoring it and acting as if, they don't know nothing. I mean, still dealing with the managers and everything else that helped line their sons up. So you cannot say this about Mama Duck. That's one thing you cannot say. But they're still loading people up right now. Somebody else just got locked up for telling where FBG Duck was, giving up his location, y'all. Some teasy guy. Teasy, breezy, seasy, something, y'all. Something like that. He just got locked up too. For being the one that gave up FBG Duck's location while he was downtown in Chicago. Okay, y'all? This ain't no joke. The stuff that these guys, when they're out here doing these crimes, they're not thinking about later on, you just might be the victim. They're not thinking about this. They're not thinking about this at all. And no doubt this guy that's laying on his floor right here then does some dirty, dirty, dirty stuff. Okay, y'all? And now he's getting his karma back. But the part that bothers me is they call this Department of Rehabilitation. They need to change the name, y'all. This is the Department of Torture. Because there's no rehabilitation going on. Everybody that goes to prison and jails, they go in there and they learn some more stuff. By hanging out with a bunch of more people that's done some more stuff that they didn't even know that they could be done. So they learn some new stuff while they're in there. They go in there, some of them go in there straight and come out crooked. Okay, y'all? And y'all know what I'm talking about. The she-he's. This don't make no sense. This do not make any sense. And when is it going to stop, y'all? When is the real ones going to stand up and start teaching these little knuckleheads some sense? The ones that'll listen. When are they going to, take back their neighborhoods? Or is this just going to continue? Is everybody just going to sit back and just let them self-destruct and do it themselves? Take each other out. And who the best man or the last man standing is the best one, out of the crew. This don't make any sense, y'all. And the crazy part, they don't even see what's being done to them. They don't even see it. If for one while it was on the news a year or so back, and somebody was, it wasn't somebody, but it was a whole street association in a particular neighborhood. And they were doing drive-bys and walk-bys and riding bys on the bike. And guess who they were doing this on, y'all? They were taking out women in the neighborhood. And this is what their street association told them. If you see a woman, I don't care what age, take them out. And then we found out later that the majority of this street association were she-he's. Okay? They liked it, other men. So I said, okay, now it makes sense to why a street association will put out, the news and everything was telling women to stay off the street in this neighborhood. Because the gangs and stuff had turned on the women in the neighborhood. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Why do y'all think that something like that would even come into these guys' mind? Now, mind you, black men and young guys taking out women. What do that, it never dawned on them that you're taking out the people that, the women are the only ones that could, reproduce. They're the only ones that can have babies. And keep your race still going. It never dawned on them the reason why that somebody told them to do the things that they were doing. Or they just felt like, we don't need women anymore. We loving on each other, so what we need them for? The rap game has became a joke. It has became the most stupidest joke ever, y'all, to be honest. Something that you could be proud of at first. You could be proud of because they use this, as freedom of speech, excuse me, to get out, stuff about, the police. You remember when, Ice Cube or that rap about the polices and how the polices was doing, our people and stuff, even the ones that wasn't out here doing anything wrong. They just would just pull up on people and, harass them and do stuff to them. And we just felt like we had an empowerment, a movement going on back then. When you had people like Ice Cube writing songs about how the police was treating people and this and that and that and this. But if you fast forward to now, in the rap music that they're putting out now, it's demonic. It's telling their followers and people that, their fans, that Satan is good. Okay, y'all? He's the man. This is the rap music now. Telling people to praise Satan. And not just the rap game. Other black entertainments. Beyonce, Jay-Z, all of them. Praise Satan. Okay? If they're not teaching them about praising Satan, and they got a good man at home with some money, okay, y'all? Got something going for itself. They putting out music to tell the young women to, be streetwalkers, basically, okay? And just get them for their money. Never mind, they at home with their husband. But they telling these young girls, this is what they're putting in them. To wear at least the least amount of clothes possible. To feel free to show every bit and nook and cranny of your body when you're out here in these streets. It doesn't matter if your husband is a Christian or whatever. He'll get over it. Okay? You doing you. So you're teaching the females to dog men. Okay? Use them for their money. Use what you got to get what you want, basically. Okay? They teaching all the younger generation of guys to be fruity pebbles, y'all. Okay? Love each other. If the females won't act right. Wear skirts. Get your nails done. Go get you some makeup and put on if you got some bumps in your face or something. Go put some makeup on. Go get your hair done. Go buy you a dress. You ain't got to wear no jeans. This is what they're putting out here for the younger generation of men. And if people ain't with the program and they still want to act hard and manly man, take them out. Anybody in the industry, anybody that's on the streets that don't like you wearing your skirt or your fingernail polish or got a problem with you and him hugging, take them out. Get rid of them. Because this is the new world order now. And this is where we want things to be right now. The black women don't mean nothing. And the black men don't mean nothing if they're acting like men. This is what they're preaching right now, y'all. Okay? And a lot of people can't go to the churches and the halls because there's so much corruption going on there. You got people at the hall turning their head. You got people at the churches turning their heads when people are being abused. And this is what our race is doing right now, y'all. Instead of them getting some sense, this is what they're doing. Even in the prison system. It's get back time. How in the world did they get, look at these ropes and stuff. I don't know. Did you see? I didn't even get the ropes. You can see the ropes of him tied up. His mouth has look like tissue in it or whatever. What? It could be a towel or something. I don't know. It's some kind of rag. So he can't holler. And he's being abused in the prison. While the guards sit back and watch TV and chill out, y'all. If they not probably mingling and tingling with somebody from the prison somewhere else in another part of the prison. This is what's going on right now, y'all. YSL is getting broke off in this prison system right now, y'all. They might have was running the streets, but they not running the prison. And if they doing this to one of the members right here, what do Young Thug got to look forward to, y'all? Huh? Is he about to get his karma too, y'all? The fact that, he was out here wearing all these dresses and all of this mess. The fact that he was doing all this stuff with the fingernail polish and stuff like that. Is they going to, put some ponytails in his hair while I was in there when they finally gone and sentence him, y'all? Is this what his life is about to be about right now? And don't think he can't be touched like this, because he can. They're showing him right now that you and your members, y'all ain't about to have that life that y'all had when y'all was out on the streets. Y'all might have had people scared of y'all out there. But in here, we running this. Okay? And I remember hearing back here about YFN, I think Lucci. And they tried to do something to him in the prison. Remember, y'all? That people had put out some kind of bag on him while he was in the prison. This one right here. Trying to take him out. They put a hit on him in the prison. And now it didn't flipped. Now YSL members is sitting in there and hoping and wishing that this fool that got them tied up, doing all this stuff to them and recording it. The only thing he's probably hoping now is he don't take that weapon and cut YSL off of his arm. Okay, y'all? Because you hear him in the background what he's saying. This is crazy, y'all. This is so sad on so many levels that our own brothers, right here, both of them was making money out here in the streets. And they can't stand for both of each other to make money in their little crews. It should be a time when they be like, we making too much money to even be beefing with each other. This is what it should be. And rap should be a rap. If you're going to fake a beef and y'all going to rap again, talk about each other, then it should stay a rap, okay? It should never boil over to the streets. Because it ain't nothing but a song. And if you feel like you lost, then move on. Go rap against somebody else that you can beat. And leave it alone. And when you run into this person in the street, wish him well. He's making money, you making money. And you made it out the system. And you can help other people make it out the system. It's a shame. I sit back and I watch how all the kids are treated in the city. And then all the kids in the suburbs. I got so many activities. They got so much stuff that they can do. Each holiday, they got everything that they just line up for the kids to have activities to do, giving them all kind of goodies and this and that and that and this. And then the people in the city, the kids in the city, they don't have anything. And if they do have a place that somebody mess around and put something together for them to go to so that they can, have some fun or do something after school or whatever, or even on the weekends. We got people like this, y'all, that goes and shoot the place up. They don't even care about their own race and the kids, anything good coming their way, because it's all about power. That's it. Half of the people right now that's in power right now, they're in power, that's rappers, because they allegedly played a part in taking other people out the way so that they can have the number one spot. But what was wrong with Jay-Z being out here doing his music, at the same time that Tupac was out here doing his music? And at the same time that Biggie was out here doing his music. What was wrong with these guys still being alive? What was wrong with Pop Smoke and all of these other people still being alive? And everybody else being alive and making money together. And if they didn't get along, do them. Wish each other well and go about their business. What was wrong with that, y'all? Why is it that they have to take each other out and degrade each other? Because I don't understand what's so grand about this. It's a back and forth thing until they're both in the prison system together. And the members that was under them are now being either, abused or whatever in the prison system. And what is it all worth in the end? Young Thug could be out here wearing his dresses, with polishing his nails, doing his shows. This Lucci guy could be out here doing his thing and doing his shows. Mo3 could still be out here doing his shows. Young Dolph could still be out here doing his shows. Yo Gotti still doing his shows. Trap and everybody. Even Yellow could still been singing. That's on me, baby, y'all. And everything could have been just fine. Somebody come and tell you he said this, he said that. I don't want to hear that. I'm on my money. I'm about my money. I don't got time for that. I ain't about to go to jail, and I don't want my people going to jail for nothing dumb. And leave it at that. If somebody rap about you, rap about them back. If you don't want to rap about them or you feel like you can't beat them and rap it, ignore them. What is wrong with that? Why do it have to end in prison or somebody being taken out? And families being so affected by this. These guys that's been taken out, FBG Duck and all of these guys, they were taking care of their families, y'all. Y'all took away the head of the table, okay? And now the family is right back, a lot of them is right back where they started at. Struggling and trying to make it when they had already somebody that made it and they could have been doing big things. And the other guys could have been doing their own big things. Why do they feel like they can't share the spotlight? I don't understand it. They feel like they can't share it. And it's so stupid. They keep signing to these labels, getting taken out. They say the Arabs is running the music industry right now, y'all. They're running the music industry. How in the world is Arabs running the music industry? They can't sing. Well, some of them might can sing, but they can't rap. They out here making all of this money for these labels, and they ain't got a bit of talent. The labels ain't got the talent. Y'all got the talent. Dolph found a way around having to sign with labels, and they took him out instead of learning from him. Duke 93rd, y'all. The coolest, y'all. And doing jewelry and all kind of stuff like this. Who in the world would want to take somebody out like that? Y'all should be trying to start some type of mentorship with Duke 93rds so they could teach other people how to do what he's doing. Take over the game. But instead, they take him out. And you take away all his knowledge and everything that he knew. All that talent gone. Something that he could do without hurting nobody and take care of his family. Make this make sense, y'all. Okay? This upset me, but at the same time, I understand that a lot of times when you're out here doing this type of stuff and hurting other people, for whatever reason, even if Young Doug put the order out for you to go do something to somebody and you did it, you still did it. So sometimes, this is what comes with that territory. This is the karma that comes back to you. So you can't be upset about it. But the part that trips me out is they're giving these guys recording devices that they can record the crimes that they're doing while they're in there doing time for a crime that they've done already. Make it make sense, y'all. Okay? Make it make sense. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna stop preaching now, but please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching. And peace.